Yeah. What up? What's good? It would seem that the people are happy that we are streaming a non-Sixers game. I just decided I'll give it a shot, see what the turnout is like. I know we are Sixers sickos, so I don't expect us to do, Sixers numbers, but I'm bored, man. You know what I mean? Like, Sixers played 4 times in 2 weeks because of the NBA Cup, so I figured, why not? What else am I going to do on a Tuesday night, man? And I had a couple of you guys, tell me to stream the NBA Cup final game, and Milwaukee versus OKC. That sounds like a fun game to watch. So I figured, why not? And we'll see what the turnout's like, man. I might start doing this, anytime I can. Shout out to the members in the chat. Crazy. I show Key. Do you like the new NBA All-Star Game format? What's the new format? I didn't hear it. I didn't hear about the new All-Star Game format. Doc Rivers winning the cup. I mean, I guess the Bucks did turn it around since the beginning of the season, right? They started the season, 2-7 or something like that. They were very bad in the beginning of the season. Even they turned it around. You know, we were talking about Doc Rivers ruined the Bucks and all this stuff. Even the Bucks turned around their beginning season woes. It's not like they're dominating. They're the 4th seed in the East or something like that, 14-7. But, you know, the Sixers, the only team that can't seem to turn it around, man. And even when we thought they were turning it around, Chicago Bulls game, very next game, Joel Embiid broke his face. Sixers can't get it right. So what's the new NBA All-Star Game format? Because I don't think I know. I don't think I've seen that, man. We got it? Oh, Shrey, thank you. Thank you for the info here. For the first time, the All-Star Game will feature a mini tournament. What? Hold up, bro. Hold up. I wasn't ready for this much information. I wasn't ready for this. What? Okay, here we go. I got to read it. For the first time, the NBA All-Star Game will feature a mini tournament with 4 teams and 3 games. What? 2 teams will meet in a semifinal game. The remaining 2 teams will meet in another semifinal game. The winning team from Game 1 and Game 2 will advance to face each other in the championship. How are you going to do that? How are you going to have multiple games in the All-Star Game? Nobody even wants to watch that. Nobody wants to watch one All-Star Game. What? Bruh, oh my God. The NBA cannot get players to try hard in the All-Star Game. Well, the NBA is having trouble getting players to try hard in regular season games, let alone a meaningless All-Star games. That's what you have going on now, you know? And now they're trying to get players to care about playing in an All-Star game, but why should they care? And so they're going to make it a mini tournament? Why would any of these players be interested in giving effort in an All-Star Game tournament? I streamed an All-Star Game, I think 2 years ago when I was on Playback TV, and that shit sucked. That was the most boring, drawn-out garbage I had ever seen. Bro, the All-Star Game is like 5 hours long. They act like it's the NBA Super Bowl for some reason. They have like a opening. They have like Pitbull in the beginning of doing a concert. They got like the Black Eyed Peas at halftime or some garbage. They got like, it's they interview everybody. There's like a red carpet. It's the most 5 hours of nonsense I've ever seen. The NBA All-Star Game. The media hype, all of this theatrics, and then the game sucks. It's a terrible weekend. NBA All-Star Weekend is a terrible weekend. I'm not interested in anything that has to do with NBA All-Star Weekend. It is garbage. It is absolute garbage. I guess the 3-point shootout is cool. I feel like that's the only event left that's cool in the All-Star Game. Because the dunk contest isn't cool anymore. The dunk contest is terrible. The skills challenge, nobody really cares. So there's like one guy trying hard. Everybody else is just jogging around and laughing and stuff. I don't know, man. But hey, if we do decent numbers in here, man, I'll do a lot more non-Sixers games, you know? I'll let you guys pick the games that we do watch-alongs for. I'll try to schedule, like, you know, on a weekday night where the Sixers aren't playing. I'll let you guys, you know, vote on what game we do a watch-along for if we do decent numbers here. So, do me a favor, hit the like button one time. That's how you can help us do decent numbers. You can hit the like button for us one time. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for coming through, man. I didn't know what to expect, really. And we're going to watch the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Milwaukee Bucks. NBA Cup Finals. I got the rosters up on my one screen because you know how I am with some of the deep benches of some NBA teams that I don't watch every night. I'll be like, I don't know who that is. So I got the rosters up, okay? So you guys can't roast me for not knowing who the, you know, 15th player on the Milwaukee Bucks roster is. Doc Rivers giving a speech here. Doc Rivers. Oh my God. If you guys aren't listening or watching the broadcast, Doc Rivers was just talking to the Milwaukee Bucks before the game, and he said, "Before this game, I wrote 3 things. Together we win." Doc Rivers, the absolute best pregame speech coach of all time. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on now. Come on. There's the tip. There's our boy Isaiah Joe with the rock. Let me get the score. Let me get the score here, man. Where's it at? It's on the bottom. Score's on the bottom middle. Where's the score at? Get my live scoreboard going here. Why won't this get off the screen? Why won't that go away? There we go. There we go. We got the live scoreboard in action for you. You're welcome for that. Look, Eastwood's. I'll take it to a new level, bro. Who else doing a live scoreboard like that? OKC up 2-0. Damian Lillard air ball. Air ball. Wow, Hartenstein right down the lane. No defense there. Brook Lopez and Giannis kind of just watching. Man, I can't believe OKC signed Isaiah Hartenstein in the offseason and traded for Alex Caruso. Giannis bullies his way to the rim. Gets the first bucket for Milwaukee. Jay Will. Kick over to Hartenstein. Lefty floater. Oh, Hartenstein with the lefty floater. Yo, Hartenstein, remember? Sixers fans, remember that? Remember the Hartenstein floaters in the playoffs, man? Giannis got to the rim but lost the ball. Lou Dort. Jay Will. Down to Hartenstein again. He was about to shoot another floater. Lou Dort from the right wing and beat for Hartenstein. Paul, thanks for the super chat. I'm on YouTube TV, bro. It's a nationally televised game. Why would I need your league pass? Plus, I have league pass. What? Paul, what do you think? I'm broke or something? Why would I need your league pass, bro? We got a travel call on Jay Will. We do have a 10 super chat goal in the chat, though, so thanks for getting us started there, Paul. Paul got us a Taurean Prince, man. Leading the NBA in three-point percentage. Taurean Prince. What would Taurean Prince three-point percentage be on the Sixers, man? He would have broke his shoulder in training camp and completely forgot how to shoot. Brook Lopez for 3. It's off. Lou Dort the rebound. I haven't seen much of SGA so far. There he is. SGA cuts. Hartenstein hits him. He gets it back to Hartenstein. Man, the Thunder have a lot of motion on offense, man. A lot of ball handlers, a lot of motion, oh my God, a lot of ball movement. Dude, this team is I'm so jealous. Did you guys see that play, man? Did you guys see that? Hartenstein hits SGA cutting. SGA back to Hartenstein. Hartenstein drop off screen. Screen handoff to Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe back to Hartenstein for another floater. Oh my goodness, man. The ball changed hands about 6 times in one possession. I'm sure they do that all the time, don't they? I'm sure that's a regular thing for the Oklahoma City Thunder. High IQ players who can play ball. Sharing the rock, making the right decision. Isaiah Joe was drafted by the Sixers. Doc Rivers didn't think he was good enough to play in meaningless regular season games, and here he is on the number 1 team in the West. Giannis at the free throw line. Giannis, who does not get called a free throw merchant because he's not good at shooting them. There's one off the front of the rim. SGA running the fast break off a free throw. Wide open dunk. Damian Lillard just stood there. Taurean Prince didn't move either. Wow, the Bucks aren't playing much defense so far. Here's Giannis on the block. Spin, 2-hand slam. Is either team playing defense? We're on pace for about 120 points apiece. Lou. Jay Will. Tough take. That's another great young player, man. Damian Lillard. Wow, it looked like he tried to get it to Lopez, and Lopez got it back. Here's Giannis on Jay Will again. 1 foot fade away for Giannis. He airballed it. They called a foul. I don't know if I saw a foul, dude. I thought he just airballed it. Did he hit the elbow or what? Oh, it did hit his arm. A good thing I'm not an NBA official, because yeah, OKC and the Rockets, both fun to watch, man. I heard Milwaukee is a top 10 broadcasting city. Paul George would love it there. Your only hope to trade Paul George is probably the Golden State Warriors or something. Guys, nobody's taking that contract, man. Nobody's taking that contract. Who you got winning, OKC or Bucks? Probably OKC. I think they're a much better team. I think they're deeper. I think they're younger. I think they're more athletic. I think they're coached better. Yeah. If Doc Rivers wins this, he'll be 2-0 in the NBA Cup. Jay Will again. Jay Williams about to drop a 40-piece in this game. Damian Lillard, a deep 3. Off left. Jay Will. Hartenstein, top of the key. They're face guarding SGA so far. SGA really hasn't touched the ball much so far. Isaiah Joe, free throw line, jump shot. Splash for our boy. In loving memory of our young king, Isaiah Joe, who was drafted by Daryl Morey, was dominating the G League, and Doc Rivers just wouldn't play him. And Daryl Morey released him for nothing. Couldn't even trade him for anything. Released him for nothing. And a smart basketball organization, the Oklahoma City Thunder, said, hey, we'll take that guy. Young player, 6'4", who can shoot the rock and handle the ball a little bit. We'll take that guy. You don't want him? We'll take him. Spurs did the same thing with Charles Bassey. You know how that goes. Is this NBA Cup championship streaming, or is this a Sixers hate watch party? What do you guys think, man? What I need something to happen to make me care about the Sixers again. That's the trouble that I'm having right now. I'm having trouble caring about it at all. You know what I mean? Glenn Rivers hate watch. Okay, I can get down with that. Thought it would be pain-free because this isn't the Sixers, but watching Isaiah Joe gives me pain. Exactly. OKC doesn't even have Chet, and they're still good. Bro, and they're gonna be good for such a long time. I mean, they will get to the point where they won't be able to pay everybody. But that's the best way to do it, you know? NFL teams do that. You know, NFL teams that hit gold in the drafts and like the Eagles right now, the Eagles two rookie corners, you know? NFL teams a lot of times they get a really good young defense who are a lot of them are on rookie contracts. And they're really good until it's time for everybody to get, you know, that big time payday, and then the salary cap won't allow it. But that's what OKC is doing right now. They got so many young players on good contracts right now. Eventually, that won't be possible, but we'll see. And if the Sixers don't start tanking, OKC is going to have that pick also. Another top 10 first-round pick for the Oklahoma City Thunder. If the Sixers don't start losing on purpose. Because it's top 6 protected. But who am I, man? I'm supposed to celebrate beating the Charlotte Hornets. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's what they told me on Twitter today, man. They came at me on Twitter today, man. I was supposed to be celebrating the Sixers beating the Charlotte Hornets, even though they had 20 turnovers and gave up 60 points in the paint and blew a 21-point lead to Brandon Miller and Vasily Micic. I was supposed to celebrate that. SGA blocked at the rim by Brook Lopez. There's Damian Lillard on the left wing, drives past SGA. Euro step scoop. That was nice. That was very nice by Damian Lillard right there. We got 104 people in here, man. This is dope. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It's nice watching a stress-free game that's not the Sixers that I don't... There's that Hartenstein floater. I remember when he was doing that to the Sixers in the playoffs, man, and I couldn't believe it, but he's consistent with it. It's ugly as hell, but he's consistent with it. Brook Lopez blocked twice. I think Jay Will got a block there. OKC up 18-11. Hartenstein. Another... Wow, they moved the ball so well, but SGA made one too many passes right there. Hartenstein hit SGA cut into the paint again. I can't believe that Hartenstein floater, man. That shit is crazy. That's the wildest floater. Could you imagine Maxi McCain and Flag? Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's move on to the next phase of, let's move on to a new era, man. I'm done with this. I'm done with these 35-year-olds, man. Damian Lillard, top of the key, drives left. Kick out to Brook Lopez in the corner. Splash. That Brook Lopez set shot for a 7-footer is wild. Jay Williams on the right wing. He was about to hit another cutter. Yo, who's the other Williams here, man? Hold on a second. He's been on the Thunder for a minute. Kenrich Williams. Kenrich Williams been on the Thunder for a minute. Bro, how they got 4 Williams players? No, they got 3. Kenrich, Jalen, and Jalen. Yeah, Kenrich Williams been on the Thunder for a minute. SGA, 8 seconds on the shot clock. We got an ISO. We got a step back. Nope. Kicks it out. 2 seconds left for Jay Will all the way down the lane. Back of the rim. I'm surprised SGA passed that right there with 3 on the shot clock. I thought he was just going to take a tough shot. Taurean Prince for 3. Back of the rim. Lou Dort. Lou Dort on the left wing. Lou Dort. Oh, he crossed over Brook Lopez. Nasty. Turnaround fade for Lou Dort? Wow. Even their defensive players have offensive moves, man. A double cross turnaround fade for Lou Dort? Thing. Everybody can do everything. Damian Lillard down the lane. Oh, he got bodied by Lou Dort, bro. Yo, Damian Lillard just got absolutely body slammed by Lou Dort, and he's questioning the foul. Look at the turnaround fade for Lou Dort, bro. People used to compare Matisse Thybulle to this guy. And I used to be like, are you kidding me? Matisse can play defense. He can't play offense. Lou Dort got a little bit of offense. We always get the defenders that can't play offense, you know, like even KJ Martin can't do what Lou Dort just did right there. You know what I mean? We always get those defensive specialists who actually suck at basketball, you know. Who is 44 for the Bucks? Andre Jackson Jr. Andre Jackson Jr. Let's see what's his story. Andre Jackson Jr., 23 years old, out of UConn. Why is this the first time I have a live roster up on my screen while watching a game? Every time I'm watching a Sixers game, I'll be like, yo, who's that guy? And I don't even... I just figured out now that I could just have the live roster up and get all the information I want right there. Aussie Sixers fan, bro, what's up? You hear how I said that with the Z's? SGA free throw line jumper rimmed out. Alex Caruso is on the floor, who the Bulls traded straight up for Josh Giddey. Craziest trade I've ever seen. And we got another 3 for Milwaukee. It's a 1-point game. Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis off the bench. I need a big Bobby Portis game. I think I have a parlay where I have Bobby Portis for 13 and 9. That's a good start for me. Damian Lillard. Jackson Jr. kind of, I'm not sure about that, dude. Probably a good defender. Is he a center? There's Bobby. No, he's playing small forward right now. Bobby Portis on Williams. Turnaround hook shot. Oh, my goodness. Bro, he shot about a 15-foot hook shot. Alex Caruso, the drive. Kicks it out to SGA. SGA step back 3 over Dame in the corner. Missed everything. I'm sorry, OKC fans. I may have jinxed SGA in this game. There's Dame for 3. Got another one. The Bucks are up 2. And the OKC calls a timeout. This could be an upset, guys. What was the money line? What was the money line spread? No NBA games tomorrow. Yeah, I know, bro. They somebody said earlier in this stream. The NBA Cup ruined the schedule. Like, the Sixers played 4 games in 2 weeks. They played a Monday, Friday, and another Monday, Friday. Like, what? Doc Coach of the Year in a runaway. Let me tell you guys my parlay here, man. By the way, on BetUS, you can create your own parlays. Choose the player, choose the stat, choose the number. You build the whole thing yourself. And you can get 150% deposit bonus on your first deposit and 125 on your next two by using promo code YouTube150. Let me tell you mine, guys. And it might sound a little crazy to you. Maybe I should have taken a leg or two out. But it is an 11 leg parlay. It is an 11 leg parlay. We got Giannis for 25. We got Giannis for 11 rebounds. We got Brook Lopez 3.5 rebounds. He already has 2. We got Bobby Portis for 7 rebounds. We got Damian Lillard 6 assists. We got SGA at 6 assists. SGA 35. I think that's the kicker that I took, is the SGA 35. He hasn't started the game incredibly hot. Hopefully that changes. I got 10 points for Isaiah Joe. 10 points for Brook Lopez. And 12 points for Bobby Portis. I got Bobby Portis, a 12 and 7 for Bobby Portis. That might be a kicker. And SGA at 35. Those are the only two that are a little bit of kickers, but that's, that's making bets, right? I jinxed SGA. I may have. Your coworker hit an 11-legger the other day and won $2,000. Hey! I had an 8-leg in the Eagles game on Sunday, and I'm so dumb. I took Saquon for 120 yards against the best rush defense in the league. So that didn't happen. I hit some other legs, though, but I really think the Sixers can go on this Bucks-like run. Why do you think? Well, I mean, what do you mean? If they get healthy? That's another reason I'm having trouble talking about the Sixers, man. It's another reason I'm having trouble, because it's the same. I'm just saying the same thing over and over. If they're healthy. By the way, for anybody who doesn't know, Jared McCain has surgery on his meniscus and remains out indefinitely. SGA pump fake, got his man up in the air, and goes to the free throw line. AJ Green with the foul. SGA, a little push off, little pump fake, little lean in. People do call SGA a free throw merchant. What do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about that? He does go to the free throw line a lot. But he's a pretty physical point guard and drives to the rim a lot. So, you're going to create contact like that. Oh, Caruso, a nice steal off the inbound, and we got Isaiah Joe. No, that's... Who's 21? I got to find out who 21 is. SGA for 3. Damn, I did jinx him, didn't I? He's ice cold, man. Giannis over to Connaughton. Maybe I jinxed both teams. SGA. Ooh, behind the back on Jackson Jr. Floater. Drew contact. No call there. I guess SGA is not a free throw merchant. If you don't get the call, you're not a free throw merchant, right? Caruso, another steal. The guy's all over the place. And now he kicked. Did we get a foul call? No, Caruso fell down. I thought the play stopped, but it didn't. 10 on the shot clock for SGA on AJ Green again. Spins baseline. Turnaround fade for SGA. That was a tough shot. SGA taking AJ Green to school. Giannis, Bobby Portis, Pat Connaughton, man. Another guy that kills the Sixers all the time, Pat Connaughton. Bobby Portis too, man. Why does Shy keep shooting threes? He suck at it. SGA and Brunson foul bait so effortlessly. Maxey needs. I don't think Maxey has the change of speed that he doesn't. Well, I know he doesn't have the change of speed that those guys have to be able to draw fouls like that. Wow, what a shot by AJ Green and smothered in the corner over right in Hartenstein's grill. White on white crime. SGA for three again. Got it. Yeah, now he's heating up. There we go. There comes my 35 SGA. There comes one of my 11 legs. Giannis, kick over to Trent Jr. in the corner, splash. I think I have Gary Trent Jr. for 6 points too. I sure do. They called that a 2? That was a 2? Milwaukee up 1. Hartenstein. Who the heck is 22, man? Wallace? Who's Wallace? I gotta find out who Wallace is, man. Somebody that... Oh, Kassan Wallace. I remember him from last year. He was cooking the Sixers in one game that we played. Kassan Wallace. Nick Nurse would never put Kassan Wallace on the floor. Oh, Kason? Kason? I don't know, bro. I learned how to read in like second grade, and Cason is Kasan. All right, so as far as I'm concerned, they spelled it wrong. Kason. Okay, I'll call you Kason if you want to be called Kason. But I 21 years old out of Kentucky, man. The Sixers have a kid named Justin Edwards, 22 years old out of Kentucky. Can't even sniff the floor on a 7-17 basketball team. But who am I? I'm just some guy in his attic with a microphone. No, it's not Doc, bro. It's the Thunder playing Kason Wallace. Doc Rivers would never play Kason Wallace. Wow, Caruso for 3 at the buzzer. Yeah, Doc Rivers would never play a 21-year-old kid who wasn't a top 5 pick in the draft. Alex Caruso. Career 9-point per game player. Hits a 3 in Giannis's grill, and he may have gotten fouled too. End of the first, we got a pretty good game going on here, man. We got a pretty good game going on here, guys. Look up Kason Wallace pronunciation. Yeah, I'm not saying I agree. I mean, I'm saying you're right. But what I'm saying is, you can name your kid anything you want, and you can say the pronunciation is anything you want it to be. I'm saying the word is spelled Kasan. That's all I'm saying. I could name my kid Bicycle and tell you his name is Bicycle. You know? You just have to say that. Also, you're pronouncing Shay wrong. It's Shay. You're pronouncing Shay wrong. It's Shay. I think I just say SGA every time I say his name. Holy hell, you fucking well actually's in the chat, man. Damn. Also, you're pronouncing Shay wrong. It's Shay. You guys know the you ever see the movie what the hell's a Christmas movie with the train, man? What's the Christmas movie with the train where the train comes in the middle of the night and the kid's like in his pajamas and goes out and gets on the train? Polar Express. You know the kid on the train in the Polar Express? That's who I think of every time you guys do something like that. Do you know what model train this is? Well, do you? Do you? Do you? Actually, it's a T-39,000 built in 1735. I'm just messing with you. Are we rooting for the Thunder to? We're rooting for the Thunder to. We're definitely rooting for the Thunder to win a championship, right? Is everyone collectively rooting for the Thunder to win the championship? A young team, you know, who rebuilt through the draft, made the SGA trade, made a bunch of good signings, they haven't won, you know, they're one of the youngest teams in the league too. So, no, I mean the NBA Finals. They're a young team. They haven't won yet, so we're not tired of. They're not one of these teams that we're tired of seeing in the finals or anything like that. 6 straight years of the Warriors and Cavaliers at one time. But if everybody remains healthy, you know, the Thunder and the Celtics are 2 of the best teams in the league. So if that's the case, we're obviously going Thunder. They definitely did tank to get here. They absolutely did. The Thunder were 100% losing on purpose for a number of years and trading everyone away for draft picks. They definitely tanked. They just made good draft picks and good trades and good signings. You guys still think the Nuggets can put together a championship run? You guys still think the Nuggets can put together a championship run, man? Who said I'm rooting for the 76ers, man? Okay, well, I said we're rooting for the Thunder because I was talking about realistic options. I was talking about teams that actually have a chance to get there. That's why I think I said the Thunder or the Celtics. Now with Russ. That's a weird signing. It's a weird signing, man. A guy who likes to shoot the ball and shoots, 10% from 3. Playing alongside Nikola Jokic. I will admit that I haven't really watched a Nuggets game this season. So I'm not really sure how that's going, but I've seen some things. Wow, Damian Lillard. Wow, that was an insane fadeaway from the corner. I mean, he was way off balance, and that was like a rainbow shot. Milwaukee up 30-28. Jay Williams, mid-range jump shot. Damian Lillard to rebound. Dame ISO on Cason Wallace. And he does that stupid little Damian Lillard screen flop. And they give him 3 shots for that? Come on, NBA. Terrible, man. That's what's ruining the product, dude. The guy just gets a ball screen. It's so lame. The Damian Lillard flop around a screen is so lame, dude. He gets a ball screen. He puts his head down and acts like he's going around the screen. He waits for the defender to get in between the screener and himself, and then he throws up a shot while he's leaning in and moving around a screen. That's not a natural shooting motion. Why is he at the free throw line? I just don't understand that, man. I don't know why the NBA can't get that out of the game, dude. Such a terrible flop, dude. You're supposed to, if it's not a natural shooting motion, it's not a foul, but referees still call it all the time. It's not the rules that are the problem in the NBA, it's the officials. They don't seem to know the rules. Hartenstein gets another one, 32-30. Dame drives left. Dame kick out to AJ Green. Look at the kid. Of course he's making that. That's the most I shoot threes looking player I've ever seen, man. AJ Green. We got a young Kyle Korver on our hands. Isaiah Joe. Hartenstein, Joe two-man game. Hartenstein drives on Lopez. Oh, nice dime to Kenrich Williams. From Hartenstein. I don't even think that's Kenrich Williams. Who's that? Yeah, it is. I'm right. Jay Will running a fast break. Wow, outran everybody on the Bucks and laid it in. Man, the Thunder play fast. They share the ball. They got so many guys that can get a bucket. It's a good team, man. Bobby Portis, post up, kick out to AJ Green. They swing it around. Look at the Thunder's perimeter defense, man. Bro, they retreat. They fly out to the three-point line. They rotate. Man. Jay Will on the steal and sprint. Dude, I didn't realize he was that fast end-to-end, man. Yeah, the Knicks shouldn't have traded Hartenstein, man. They shouldn't have traded. Well, they didn't trade him. It was a free agent signing. They didn't want to pay him that much money. OKC said, hey, we got the bread over here. Come on over here. AJ Green in the corner again. Oh, he missed it. He was wide open that time. There's another foul on... Wait, I got to find out who that is. AJ Mitchell. I was calling him Kenrich Williams. AJ Mitchell. Another 22-year-old guard. Look at, like, I'm getting so mad watching this, dude. This shouldn't make me mad. But you have a coach over in OKC who knows how to use young players. I mean, AJ Mitchell, 22-year-old guard out of UC Santa Clara? Nick Nurse would never put that dude on the floor. This is making me hate the Sixers even more. Bobby Portis. Oh, that one's off. There's Kenrich Williams. That's who I was calling him. He dribbled it off his own leg. Kenrich Williams trying to do a little too much, man. Yo, Kenrich Williams is one of those process players. Kenrich Williams is one of those process players. He was there when OKC was tanking. And he's still there. He's the old head on the team at 30 years old, man. 30 years old is one of the youngest Sixers. You got to be 38 to be old on the Sixers team. Lillard, Lopez. Lopez, a one-footed fadeaway, in and out. Are you guys making predictions for the Sixers Christmas Day game already? If Embiid plays and Porzingis doesn't, I think we have a decent shot. Oh, man. That's what we're doing, guys? We're at the point, the bar is so low for the Sixers that we're hoping they play without certain guys. If Embiid plays and Porzingis doesn't. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be somewhere where I'm hoping a team isn't fully healthy. I don't want to do that. Because I don't want to win a game against a team that's not fully healthy. That doesn't make me feel good. I mean, if you beat... The Celtics are going to smoke you with or without Porzingis. Let's be serious. Unless the Sixers have that Christmas Day game they had a couple years ago against the Bucks where they shot like 70% from three. If they play only their bench, we stand a chance. Milwaukee called for a moving screen. It's a 1-point game, 36-35. Williams, handoff to Williams. Over to Williams. Just kidding, that's Mitchell. Kason Wallace, floater. Got it. So many 21, 22-year-old players out here for OKC. Getting buckets. Number one team in the West. This is what I meant when I said, why won't Nurse play Bobby Portis with 3 rebounds in the same possession? That's good. I think I took him for 6 or 9. Got 3 on 1 play. 1-point game. Kason Wallace blocked by AJ Green, but a foul call. Maxey for Jamal Murray. I say no. Yeah, I say no to that. What happened to Jamal Murray, man? He's had a bit of a fall off, hasn't he? Jamal Murray had back-to-back 51-point games in the Western Conference Finals a couple years ago. And then he tore his ACL? Jamal Murray had a little bit of a fall off, man. But that's when I was saying the Sixers should play their young guys, and everyone's like, "What's that going to do?" Is playing Justin Edwards really going to change anything? No, but watch some other teams. Look at all the young guys they got out there. Kason Wallace and Jay Williams, 21, 22-year-olds. They can play basketball, man. That's how they got here, Why do we keep getting these coaches that are so scared to put young players on the floor? You said Jamal Murray seems a little goofy lately. What does that mean? OKC up 2. 6:50 left in the second quarter. Kason out to Lou Dort for 3. Back of the rim. Lopez tips it to Giannis. Giannis top of the key. OKC's playing that stonewall defense on Giannis, man. They're getting right up on him, and they got like a kind of a 3-2 zone where they're ready to, where they got like a whole army, a whole front lines. So he can't get, but here they didn't reset right here. He's going to go right to the rim. Nope, he kicks it out. AJ Green turns it over. J. Will running again. Oh, drew another foul. The Thunder are 20-5, man. 20-5. Yeah, I ain't trading Maxey for Jamal Murray. Who would you trade Maxey for right now? I mean, there's definitely players I would trade Maxey for right now. You said you're not trading Maxey for no one? Yeah, you would. Trae Young, stop it. Come on, NZ, stop it. SGA. Damian Lillard, hell no. He's 35. Halliburton, nah. I don't trust Halliburton, man. SGA or Luka, that's probably it. Yeah, when you think about age, and I don't know, man. LaMelo, hell no. Hell no. We were talking about that the other night, bro. Nah. De'Aaron Fox is nice. But I still got to ride with the potential of Tyrese Maxey in that one. Bradley Beal? Hell no, bro. Now you're just throwing names out there. When I think about Maxey's potential and how good he's been already in his career, SGA might be the only one, man. Anthony Edwards. All right, that's fair. Anthony Edwards is a fair one to throw out there too. Bronny James. I guess you would have to say yes to Luka. Just that Luka annoys me too much. Luka Doncic annoys me too much with his refusal to play defense and just yells at the officials every play, all game long. But he is amazing. I agree. He is amazing. You wouldn't trade Maxey for LaMelo? No, I don't think I would, man. LaMelo's crazy talented. I would have to see him on a different team to know like what is. I would have to see LaMelo on a different team to know what his real potential is, because the way that he plays on the Charlotte Hornets is absolutely putrid. They're just out there playing a YMCA pickup game on the Charlotte Hornets, man. He's just running down the floor doing like 360 one-footed fadeaways and nah. I'd have to see LaMelo on a different squad. He definitely has the greenest light of all lights because they're selling tickets. You know? It's LaMelo Ball. And it's the Charlotte Hornets. Did LaMelo sign an extension already? Would you trade Nick Nurse? Absolutely. Get him out of here, bro. I can't stand Nick Nurse. I gave Nick Nurse a season and a half. And I'm off it. I'm over it, man. I don't care what anybody says. Nick Nurse pissed me off. Giannis, 1 foot fade away from the free throw line. Wow. 3 of our 8 wins are against that squad. And I was, why are we play? We play the Hornets again on Friday. Why would we play the Hornets every game, dude? I'm so sick of watching it. Mitchell down the lane. Missed. Hartenstein went over the back of Dame. I think he got called for it. Yep. Why would we play the freaking Hornets every game, dude? Ryan said, Lakers fan here. Appreciate y'all occasionally taking some of the heat off of our circus. Hey, thanks, man. You're welcome. Giannis turnaround hook shot over Caruso. Caruso's a good defender, but I mean, that's a mismatch. Caruso down the lane, kicks it out to Dort for 3. Back of the rim for Dort. The Thunder are 1 for 11 from 3 in the second quarter. Giannis, free throw line, jump shot. Got a little ahead of himself after the last one. The old Giannis heat check. Now it rolls all the way into the backcourt, and Dame has it with 10 on the shot clock. Lou Dort, watch the clamps. No, he gets a screen. Oh, yeah. Lou made him give it up, but they swing it to Taurean Prince for 3, and he missed it. He missed another wide open one. SGA left wing. SGA Euro step in the lane. Oh, he got bodied. No call. Wow. Oh, they called it late? No, Hartenstein got fouled. Dude, SGA's SGA got a maxi whistle this game, man. SGA got a maxi whistle this game. He's getting clobbered out there. They call offensive basket interference? What do they call? Oh, they called a foul. 42-41. Do you actually think Nurse's job is on the line? No. No, because they just signed him. Josh Harris ain't firing anybody that's on the beginning of a contract. That's not happening. That costs him too much money in the long run. He ain't doing it. That's why he waited 3 years to fire Doc Rivers. Because he was on a 5-year contract. Josh Harris ain't firing nobody on the second year of a contract. Maybe the third year. Maybe the third year. I think they're done paying Doc Rivers now. Or they might be paying him this year. Imagine collecting a check from another NBA team while you're getting paid from another team. Giannis to Lopez alley-oop, but they called a foul on the floor, I think. This is a low-scoring game for today's NBA standards. A lot of defense being played here. You know, I got a couple of old heads on my Facebook that talk shit about the NBA, man, and they, you know, nobody plays any defense and all they do is run and chuck threes, and they'll show like a Wizards highlight. I'm like, you guys aren't watching the right teams, dude. Of course, if you watch the Wizards, that's what it looks like. That's like watching the Hornets. This game, teams are actually moving the ball and playing defense, and those old heads won't talk about a game like this. They just want to show those 2 clips of Jordan Poole chucking threes so they can talk about how it was better in the 90s. Giannis plows his way down the lane again. Gets another foul call. I mean, got him out of position. They called it on the floor, though. He wanted a shooting foul. Who's your MVP this season? I haven't even really gotten to think about that, man. I mean, I guess I got to go SGA with the Thunder being as good as they are and him leading the way, right? I got to go SGA. All I know is it better not be Jokic again, dude. Isaiah Joe bricks a wide open 3. Wow. It better not be Jokic again, dude. They give it to him every year because they come up with some advanced metric, or just that he's the greatest center to ever play the game because he can pass the ball. And I like Jokic. Not being a hater at all. I like Jokic, but come on. Why is he the unanimous MVP every year? We get it. He's a 7-foot point guard. We get it. Does that mean he's the MVP every year? I mean, I guess the on-off numbers with Jokic and the Nuggets this year are pretty drastic, but that happened with Embiid 3 years in a row, and he didn't win it. He's carrying a bunch of bums in the West. All right. Embiid did that. Embiid did that for 8 years in Philly. Only has 1 MVP. Carried bums every season. Lopez to Giannis. Bucks within 1. Here's Caruso flying down the floor. Kicks it back out. Isaiah Joe, top of the key. Handoff from Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe, step back 3. Oh, come on. Come on, Isaiah. Embiid struggling with his super team? What the hell are you talking about? Have you watched the Sixers, bro? They got Kyle Lowry and Eric Gordon on the floor. You're going to call that a super team? SGA for 3 again. Missed it. Oh, man. Are the Thunder going to blow the NBA Cup to Doc Rivers and the Milwaukee Bucks? Giannis, he tripped and fell. How's it not a travel? Doc is saying he got tripped. I wonder how he fell like that. Do we got a fight right now? Oh, we got a fight. Oh, Caruso's in the mix, pushing people. Oh, come on. The camera went away from it. Come on, NBA. You really need to learn how to market your product, man. If there's a fight, you got to zoom in. Idiots. This guy said, what the is a sinus fracture? A sinus fracture. It's in the name, but it's a fracture of your sinus cavity inside your nose. I'm sure you could have figured that out, though. The problem with it is it's not just a broken nose, you know? That's the problem with Joel Embiid with this injury, is that it's not just a broken nose. You know, just a broken nose, doctor snaps that thing back in place, tape it up, put a mask on and roll. But a fractured sinus, now you're dealing with a whole bunch of different things, man. Sixers need to use an AI program for coaching. Might get rotation sorted out. Dude, if the Sixers put NBA 2K on automatic substitutions, they would have better lineups than Nick Nurse. Embiid needs to drink more calcium. He got weak bones. Yeah, no. I don't think Joel Embiid adding a glass of chocolate milk to his breakfast is going to stop somebody's forearm from breaking his nasal cavity or sinus, I don't think he has weak bones. I think he gets hit really hard and they break. Do you think if one guy drinks more milk than another guy and you punch them both straight in the nose, one's going to break easier? Do you really believe that? I don't know if I ever believed that. I think that was just the Got Milk campaign when we were children, scamming us into thinking we were supposed to drink milk in the morning. Gotta drink milk so you grow up and have strong bones. Or maybe just evolution and you're just going to grow up and have strong bones. I don't know. Coke is bad for you? Cocaine is definitely bad for you. I agree with you on that. I agree 100%, DeJohn. Coke is bad for you. Do not do Coke. I agree. Oh, Hartenstein and Jackson Jr. were getting into it, huh? Surprised they didn't kick everybody out for that. So who got a technical foul? Hartenstein? What do you get a technical foul for? Whatever. Diet is 100% part of injury history. Yeah, but there's also just getting a forearm to the nose really hard. There's also just being 7'2" and trying to play the game like a guard and twisting and turning and planning on your knees. Don't get me wrong, I think Embiid's out of shape a lot, but he just be hurt, man. You know, some things are just luck and genetics too, right? Like, you guys think Greg Oden had a terrible diet? Or was he just 7 feet tall and broke his kneecap in half? You never know, man. Dort at the free throw line. Milwaukee up 2, a minute and 30 seconds left. Keep making excuses for Embiid. This is why he is the way he is. Yeah, I don't think Joel's reading anything that I'm saying on the internet. So Joel is the way he is because a random YouTuber makes excuses for him. Solid take, bro. Solid take. Milwaukee up 1. Giannis on the left wing. Look at Caruso putting the clamps on Giannis. Oh, Lopez hook shot. Caruso down to Hartenstein. J. Will. One dribble mid-range jumper. Splash. Old school game by J. Will. Nobody does that anymore in today's NBA. Pump fake, one dribble into a mid-range jumper. Everybody pump fakes and does a step back 3. I like Jay Williams, man. Hey, I just saw Michael Phelps on the sideline. That's random. Look at that. That's classic fundamentals right there. Pump fake, one dribble midi. Bucks inbounding the ball. Up 1. Taurean Prince. Giannis. Look at Caruso. Watch the clamps. Caruso's really clamping Giannis, yo. He's really making Giannis get rid of the ball all the way outside the 3-point line. Caruso's really clamping Giannis right now. SGA, out to Caruso for 3. Oh my goodness, rimmed out and back in and out again. Hartenstein, an offensive rebound. Jay Will, 16 on the clock. He's going to play for the last shot. No, he kicks it out to SGA. Step back 3 for SGA. Off. Giannis has the ball. 5 seconds left. Giannis traveled. He got called for a travel. OKC's playing swarming defense now, man. We need Embiid versus Giannis in the playoffs. We need Embiid. Period. Two seconds left. Hartenstein to Williams. Jay Will at the buzzer. It's off. 51-50. Man, we need Embiid to just get back on the floor at all, right? If Embiid could get back on the floor at all, that would be cool. I have no hope anymore, man. I have no hope for Embiid. He's just going to keep getting hurt, man. Nothing you can do about it. Who's a better athlete all time, LeBron or Michael Phelps? LeBron. Hey, I'll be back in a couple minutes, man. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back for the second half of the NBA Cup final between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's been a close game so far. I've been enjoying it. Thank you guys for hanging out. Yeah. We're back. NBA Cup Final. Bucks, Oklahoma City Thunder. It is a close one. What is it, a 1-point game? It is a close one. Woven Web, what's going on, man? Sicko Nation in the building. Thank you for being here. Where'd it go? Where'd my game go, man? I can hear it. There it is. Still halftime. Well, I got to tell you guys, every watch along we do on this channel is brought to you by BetUS. And they have a custom prop builder on their website, so you can build your own parlays. You go to custom parlay builder on BetUS. Look, you choose the player, you choose the category: points, assists, 3-point field goals, rebounds total, over under. You choose whatever you want. You build out your own same game parlay. Over on BetUS, you can get 150% deposit bonus on your first deposit and 125% on your next two, up to $2,000, and 10% gambler's insurance. Only on BetUS by using promo code YouTube150. So be sure to check it out. Thank you to BetUS for sponsoring the watch-alongs. Oh, I can't show that. Almost put the whole game on the screen, bro. Shout out to everybody in the stream. What's going on, man? What's going on, guys? I'm so bored the last 2 weeks. The Sixers played Monday and Friday. And then another Monday and another Friday. They played Monday, Friday. Then they played Monday, and now they don't play till Friday again. And I'm sick of it, dude. Like, what this NBA Cup stuff is really just... This 2 weeks is dragging. I think they got to figure out something with this NBA Cup thing, man, because... You know, like, yeah, this has been a good game so far, but... Is it really important enough to, like, ruin everyone else's schedule for 2 weeks? You know what I mean? I'm bored, man. I'm bored. Speaking of same game parlays, let's check out how we're doing on my parlay. We got Giannis for 25. He has 14. We got Giannis for 11 rebounds. He has 6. So we're looking all right on both of those. Brook Lopez hit his rebounds. We got Bobby Portis 7 rebounds. He has 5. We're looking good on that. Damian Lillard 6 assists. He has 4. SGA 6 assists. He only has 2. I'm going to need SGA to pass the ball a little more in the second half, or guys to just make shots off of his ball movement. I got SGA for 35 points. He only has 10 in the first half. That's not good. I got Isaiah Joe for 10 points. He only has 2. That's not good. Gary Trent Jr., 6 points. He has 2. Brook Lopez, 10 points. He has 7. Bobby Portis, 12 points. He has 5. We got a couple stretches here on this parlay, but It's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad, man. What are you guys up to, man? 67 people in here right now. James Harden, what's up, man? You're welcome. You're welcome. What are you guys up to, man? Tell me what you're up to in the chat, man. The Nuggets want Zach LaVine. Is that a report that just happened on like Shams or somebody? The Nuggets are trying to trade for Zach LaVine. Wow. I mean, it does kind of make sense, you know, because Zach LaVine's a good scorer, and you don't really want him to be like the number one option on your team, I don't think. You know, Zach LaVine's been a good scorer on a lot of bad teams too, so maybe Nikola Jokic, the gravity of Nikola Jokic and the passing ability of Nikola Jokic could take Zach LaVine to the level that people think he can be. I guess you can look at Michael Porter Jr. and Zach LaVine, right? And you can say Zach LaVine is much better than Michael Porter Jr., right? But, you know, you're looking at, the Bulls haven't been able to trade him forever because of that contract. But I guess the Nuggets, if you want to win a championship in the Jokic window, you know, in the next 3-4 years, I guess you're willing to pay that contract anyway, right? That's interesting, man. That's very interesting. Williams turns it over here to start the second half. Milwaukee's up by 4. Damian Lillard for 3 points off turnovers. Dame hits another 3 off a Giannis assist. And the Bucks are up by 7. Are the Thunder going to get upset in the NBA Cup final? Isaiah Hartenstein had a cut down the lane. Looked like he was going to try to dunk on Giannis and then chose not to. Fell on his ass. And Jay Will ends up with the ball and hits a 3 somehow. So all that chaos ended up working out for him. Giannis at the free throw line. Jay Williams one-on-one defense. Oh, and he just steals it from him and then gets fouled. Jay Will just snatches the ball from Giannis in an ISO situation, and then Giannis fouled him. Giannis is telling the official that didn't happen. What did Hartenstein do there, man? He had a run to the rim and just backed away. How's Giannis saying that's not a foul? I mean, that's definitely a foul. Here's Jay Will. Hartenstein back to Jay Will. This is fun. I'm going to do this for some more NBA non-Sixers games. This is fun. Isaiah Joe on handoff. Oh my God, the Hartenstein floater, dude. It's so horrendous. It goes in sometimes, but it will never not be ugly. Damian Lillard, Euro step, kicks it to Taurean Prince for 3, back of the rim for Taurean Prince. He was shooting 53% from 3 coming into this game. There's SGA for 3. God, I really jinxed SGA, man. I really jinxed SGA. I really bet on a 35-point game, and the dude is ice freaking cold, man. Giannis bullies his way into the paint, lays it in. Bucks up 59-53, and OKC takes a timeout only 2 minutes into the third quarter. Well. So is the Maxi McCain starting in 2026, or how are we going about this season-ending injury? Does it become Maxi George 2025? No, I'm not putting. When I say 2025, that's me talking about the next era of Sixers basketball and talking about the future of Sixers basketball. And Paul George is not in that conversation because he's 34 years old. So it's Maxi McCain 25. Maxi McCain 25. Because I got no other what else can I say? Eastwood hates old people. Yeah. old basketball players who suck and are on the Sixers? Absolutely. I think everybody hates them. No, it's not just on the Sixers, though. You're right. I do hate old people. Like, every day I drive and there's an old person just clogging up the highway, man. Oh, dude, get out of my way. Get off the road. You're 100 years old. Why are you driving? You know what I mean? And then they go in the grocery store, man. And they drive carts in the grocery store the same way they drive on the road, man. They clog up all the aisles in the grocery store, man. I try to go in there for like 5 minutes. It takes me 25 minutes. You should have the game on the screen and talk in the background. Well, my friend Tommy Noller, that would be what we like to call copyright infringement, sir. And the stream would immediately be taken down by YouTube. They talk too much in the post office? Yo, you know what? I'm always in a rush, man. And a lot of times I got to just be like, all right, it's fine. Not everybody's trying to rush around like me. I try to do everything so fast. I try to go in the grocery store for 3 minutes. It never works out. I got to be like, listen, everybody's not in a rush like me. I get it. Every time I go to the grocery store, I go to the dairy section, right? I need eggs, bread, whatever. It's always the eggs, dude. There's always somebody at the eggs, and they're checking every single egg carton in the whole thing one by one. And they got a cart there blocking the whole thing. And I'm like, all right, I guess I'm going to stand here for 27 minutes while, Sally looks through all the egg cartons. Giannis, a straight football shove to Jay Williams, knocks him into the front row, and they called a foul on Williams. Yo, Giannis really is just allowed to play football, dude. I hope they challenge that. Please challenge that. If that's a shooting foul, that's a disgrace. Giannis just plows into Williams and forearm shoved him into the front row. Oh, you need the Bucks? Would you bet the money line or what? Tari and Prince, Giannis and Williams. It's the Giannis Jay Williams duo matchup or duel. And Williams swipes it. This becoming a rivalry. Oh, Giannis is on top of Dort. Dort had the ball. Giannis jumped on his back. What is going on? There's players all over the floor. Dort is screaming at the official. Hartenstein has to hold him back. Dort tried to fight the ref. Giannis jumped on his back while he was on the floor. You can't do that. Look at this. Dort comes up with it. Giannis just jumped on top of him. You can't. What? Yo, what is going on, man? You can't jump on top of a player's back. He does get away with murder, man. And Jay Williams just said it's like a fumble in football. You got to jump in there and get whoever comes up. Now we got the Bucks are shooting a technical free throw. How and why? Dort got called for a T for screaming at the ref. Here we go with the refs ruining the product. It's the NBA Cup championship game. The NBA wants people to care about this game, and their officials are ruining this game. Make it make sense. Giannis forearm shoved Williams into the front row and got a defensive foul called somehow. Then he jumps on Dort's back while he's on the floor. And Dort gets the tee. You can't jump on top of the guy like that. That's insane. What a ridiculous series of events, and what a terrible handling of it by the officials, and then a terrible technical foul call. God, how are NBA refs this bad? You're ruining your own product. It doesn't make any sense. Hey guys, we really want people to be interested in the NBA Cup, but the championship game is going to be ruined by officials. Wow. Damian Lillard is on fire. Dame just bombed another 3 off of a jump ball. Milwaukee up 11. OKC has to beat Giannis and the officials. They're going to need SGA to get going, man. He's been dog shit in this game so far. And it's because I bet him 35 and 10. Dame, another 3 off a screen. That's off the front of the rim. See if SGA can get something going, man. I'm sorry, I bet you 35 and 10. I jinxed you. SGA free throw line jumper. Got it. $64-55. Giannis on Williams again. The duel, the clash of the Titans. It's becoming a rivalry. Giannis versus J. Will. Giannis on SGA in the paint. I guess you could call that a mismatch. He pulled the chair out and he traveled. Oh! What did the ref call? They called it a foul on Shea. He pulled the chair out and Giannis traveled. Ah. Dude. Oh my God. The NBA absolutely coddles Giannis, man. This guy gets away with murder, dude. Wow. The NBA is not smart, are they? Well, at least Giannis is bad at shooting free throws. He missed the first one. I need Shea to have about a 23-point fourth quarter. I need a 23-point fourth quarter from Shea, man. Well, 21 now. Yeah, why did they cover up the crowd? It is weird. It looks like a bubble game, doesn't it? J. Will down the lane. All right, man. I'm seeing a little too much J. Will. Seeing a little too much J. Will, not enough SGA, man. Because they all got Lakers jerseys on. You're probably right. This is in Vegas, isn't it? Is this in Vegas? That's why they cover up the crowd, because it's just a bunch of random people. Jackson Jr. for 3, it's off. SGA. Cross half. SGA drives left. Nice little hezzy on Lopez right there. Lopez wanted a push off. Maybe it was, but guess what? Giannis does it every play. SGA's up to 14. Giannis. J. Will is really... Man, J. Will's guarding Giannis every play, isn't he? He airball. He tipped in his own airball. Giannis just tipped in his own airball and they allowed it. Oh my God, bro. What am I watching? They won't show the replay. If they know what's good for the league, they won't show the replay. Yeah, they won't show the replay. He tipped in his own airball. 67-57. Hartenstein floater. Disgusting. Short. Oh my God. The referees carried the Bucks in this third quarter. This is unbelievable. Giannis tries to throw a oop to Lopez off the front of the rim. SGA on the left side. You got to go to work. You got to go to work. He doesn't want it. Lou Dort shoots a three. The OKC's offense is collapsing, and it's because SGA is taking a back seat. You got to lead the damn team, bro. You're supposed to be an MVP candidate. You're playing like first quarter Tyrese Maxey right now, man. SGA is folding in the third, man. He doesn't want the smoke. You know, OKC's offense isn't dynamic as I thought. You take SGA out of the game, they really struggle to generate much. You know what I mean? Everything really plays off of him. They got a great defensive rating and a mid offense. Makes sense. They don't have Chet. That's true. That's true. Chet would definitely add another option to their offense. SGA's got to pick it up or they're done for. Yeah, Jackson. Jackson's been on him in this third quarter, and I think it's the size that he's, the size that he's struggling with. Remember when Damian Lillard shot 17 free throws on flops against the Sixers to open the season 2 years ago? All right, let's get this show on the road, man. 20-minute timeouts? What is this, the Super Bowl? NBA trying to get all of that advertising money. NBA trying to get all that advertising money, man. What was your instant reaction to the Jared McCain injury? I wanted to unalive myself immediately. I was at work, man. I got so pissed off. I couldn't concentrate on anything, man. I was so pissed off. It's unbelievable. It's the most unbelievable thing I've ever heard. The 76ers deal with all these injuries, and then, of all people, the young king, the young, fundamental, hardworking, just one of the most perfect rookies I've ever seen, tears his meniscus. Are you kidding me? Dame down the lane, kicks it out to Jackson for three, short. Can OKC get a rebound? Lopez has the offensive board. Taurean Prince drives, misses it. Another offensive board. Giannis this time, and he lays it in. Man. OKC might be cooked in this game, man. They can't get the Bucks off the glass. SGA can't get anything going. He just missed another mid-range jumper. Now he's going to shoot a three. Got it. SGA hit a three off an offensive rebound. Maybe that'll get him going a little bit. I didn't think I would be rooting this hard against the Bucks, but I am, dude. Here's Lopez on the right wing. Caruso clamps. Giannis with Kenrich Williams guarding him. Tries to go right through him and does, just absolutely chucks it off the backboard. Didn't hit anything. Good defense. Get Giannis with his head down. And he just tries to go directly through the defender. Good defense from Kenrich Williams right there, not fouling. Surprised Giannis didn't get that call, to be honest with you. Anytime there's a defender in his way, he just gets a foul call. Kenrich Williams for three. It's off. Caruso almost had a putback dunk. I didn't know he could jump like that. That's racist of me. Giannis with Caruso on him. Watch the clamps. Swiped it twice. Caruso gets called for the foul there. Caruso also complaining to the official that Giannis pushes off with his forearm. Right there, hooked him. Caruso's mad that Giannis hooked him on the first dribble. He gets away with that, all that stuff, man. He gets away with the hooks and the elbows and the forearm pushes. I've been seeing this for years now. Dame turns it over. SGA running the fast break. Left side on Dame, draws a foul. SGA to the free throw line. Yeah, the lights in the stands have something to do with the Vegas crowd. It's not OKC fans. It's not Milwaukee Bucks fans. Why do they have it in Vegas anyway? What are you guys doing? Because nobody's traveling to watch the NBA Cup final. So the only people there are Vegas residents and like Vegas tourists. So they got the whole thing blacked out. They got the whole crowd blacked out because there's nobody even wearing an OKC or Milwaukee Bucks jersey. What a weird, so many weird decisions by the NBA. AJ Green, Bobby Portis for three in the corner. That's off. OKC can make a run right here. The Bucks are cold. Caruso, oh my God, he just tries to hand it to Williams and he just dropped it. Giannis all the way in. No foul call that time. They wanted another travel and now a foul call. Man. Giannis, man, he gets about 5 steps. He's allowed to carry. He's allowed to double dribble. Look at that carry. Oh, my God. It's unbelievable. It's the second time he's done a self-pass. Doc is, I guess he thought there should have been a foul call on the carry 4 steps to the rim. I'm not enjoying this third quarter too much, man. Way too much NBA carrying Giannis, dude. (69-62). J. Will left, kicks it out to Caruso. He hands it to Kenrich Williams, who drives baseline. Got Kason Wallace cutting down the lane and gets a floater. Thunder within 5 on a 7-0 run since the officials stopped giving Giannis every call. Look what happened. Bobby Portis on Kason Wallace. Jackson right at the rim. How did he miss that? The Bucks are cold right now. OKC got to keep taking advantage. SGA drives left. Pushed by Connaughton. And he missed a fadeaway jump shot. Should have just went to the rim, dude. Embrace the contact and draw another foul. Why the fadeaway jumper? Here's Giannis with Kason Wallace on him. Good defense. Hook. Oh my God. Giannis spins off of Kason with another big elbow hook, lays it in, and gets a foul call. Watch this hook, everybody. Watch. Watch the hook. Come on. Thanasis Antetokounmpo is screaming on the bench. You can make a Giannis free throw compilation just from this game, dude. It's crazy, isn't it? He made that one. OKC needs to win this in the fourth, man. I'm tired of watching Giannis, dude. He's hard to watch. SGA missed another one. Caruso, offensive rebound. Kenrich Williams airballs a layup right in front of the rim. Oh my God, that was a Tobias Harris finish. Giannis back to Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis down the lane. Connaughton. AJ Green for three. It's off. The Bucks are so ice cold right now, and OKC cannot take advantage, man. Kenrich Williams for three. God. How is that your offensive plan? Kenrich, Tobias Harris Williams. Giannis with Hartenstein on him. Spins in the lane. Fouled by Hartenstein. Hartenstein thought he got ball. Hartenstein gets so mad at the officials, man. Oof. Oh, I mean, you hacked him across. NBA players, dude, they argue every call, don't they? Look at that. Come on, man. You literally hacked him across both arms. If it was up to NBA players, they've never committed a foul ever. OKC, the most overrated team. They're good, but the nerds prop them up as unbeatable. I got Dallas taking the West. What's up, Romp? Yeah, I haven't watched the whole OKC game start to finish, and I'm seeing, man, if you slow down SGA, man, the Thunder struggle to score. I mean, they're about to have 64 points at the end of the third. They don't have Chet on the floor, but SGA being cold is changing everything. Caruso. Hartenstein. Hands off to Kenrich. No, that's not Kenrich Williams. That's Mitchell. AJ Mitchell. Caruso, three-point line. Caruso swatted by Giannis. They gave the ball to the Bucks? Giannis blocked it out of bounds and the Bucks get the ball? Did he block it off of Caruso's head? He smacked Caruso in the head, that's for sure. Oh, it hit off of Caruso's face off the backboard. Wow, that's crazy. That's pretty crazy. Milwaukee up 74-64. Can OKC make some kind of run here before the end of the third? Dame way outside. Wanted a foul, of course. Anytime anyone's near him when he shoots a three, he's going to jump sideways and throw his arms up. They didn't call it. SGA. Oh my God, he threw it away. SGA is choking in this game. I bet a 35 and 10 on SGA, and he plays like this. Of course he does. Gary Trent Jr. for three. Got it. Milwaukee Bucks up by 13. I bet a SGA 35-10. And he's having probably, what, one of the worst games of his season so far? SGA with Dame on him, 5 on the shot clock. Another turnover for OKC, man. The Bucks are playing good defense, man. This is on par with how the Sixers look in third quarters. Absolute facts. Absolute facts. This is exactly how the Sixers look in third quarters. Stagnant, struggle to create any offense. Dame with 3 on the shot clock. It's out of bounds with 1.6 on the clock. This is how the Sixers look in third quarters, man. SGA with at the buzzer. Back of the rim, man. SGA is struggling. The Bucks are up by 13. SGA, I don't even want to look at this shooting percentage. He's 7 for 21. That's not as bad as I mean, that's bad. That's 33% from the field. That's really bad. SGA is 7 for 21, and he's a minus 17, guys. This is just what I do. Why do I bet on sports? Why do I bet on sports, man? If I draft you in fantasy football, you're going to have a career-ending injury. If I bet on you, you will immediately stink up the joint. Unbelievable. Remember when I put a live bet? I don't know. If some of you haven't heard this one, Jared McCain a couple of weeks ago had 8 points in the first quarter against, I think, the Houston Rockets. And I put a $100 live bet on him to score 30. He had 8 points in the first 5 minutes of the game. $100 bet on him to score 30. And he stunk the rest of the game. Not only the rest of the game. He shot 0 for 10 from 3 in the next 3 games. You should let us know your bets so we can bet the opposite on everything and win. You should. You should, man. Dude, one time I had a Nick Chubb anytime touchdown scorer in a random Browns game a couple years ago. And he was running all the way down the field, like 10 yards a pop. All of a sudden, I look at the screen, and Kareem Hunt is in the end zone. And I'm like, where the hell is Nick Chubb? He got the ball all the way down the field. He was on the sideline fixing his contact. Yes, I lost the bet because a running back lost the contact. You can't make this stuff up, man. Dude, I had a fantasy league one year, Ezekiel Elliott's rookie season, and I was in a 0.5 point per carry league, man, and I was dominating the whole season because he was getting like 30 carries a game, you know. Got all the way to the fantasy football championship game, which was week 15, and there was 17 weeks in the NFL at the time. At halftime, the Dallas I needed 5 more yards from Ezekiel Elliott basically to win this fantasy game, the fantasy championship. I needed 5 more yards from Ezekiel Elliott. At halftime, the Dallas Cowboys clinched the playoffs and didn't put him back in the game. I lost the whole fantasy football championship from I needed 5 more yards from Ezekiel Elliott, and the Cowboys didn't put him back in the game. There's probably a lot of crazier ones that I've lost to. I promote betting sites because I think sports betting is fun when done responsibly. But don't bet like me. Don't ever take betting advice from me because I lose and 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 lose. Milwaukee hits another three, 80-66. Wow, this is turning into a blowout. OKC getting smoked in the NBA Cup final. Not what the NBA wants. Bobby Portis shoots an air ball. Not what the NBA Cup wants, man. Jay Williams, mid-range jumper on the right side. That's off, man. These guys can't make a shot, dude. I'm going to fall asleep watching this one. This is rough. Dame drives left. Tipped out of bounds. $500,000 prize money for each player and staff. OKC hates their staff. I guess so, man. Dame catch and shoot three. Finally missed one. OKC has the rebound. Isaiah Joe finally gets back on the floor. Williams for three. These guys are playing like the Charlotte Hornets, man. These dudes are playing like the Charlotte Hornets, man. They're just chucking threes early in the shot clock, man. This is bad basketball. You guys are right, man. This is bad. I'm sorry, NBA Cup. This ain't looking too good. Lopez hits a three. The Bucks are up 17. Wow. Wow. Can't even blame the refs. OKC's playing bad basketball, man. They're playing like the damn Charlotte Hornets. Chucking threes early in the shot clock, man. Terrible. They can't rebound. The Bucks are too big. Yeah, what's up, OKC fans? Are there any OKC fans in the chat, man? What's going on here? This is the first time I've really closely watched an OKC game from start to finish, and I got some questions. Man. OKC is 3 of 25 from three. And this is what you get with the modern NBA. Teams are going to live and die by the three. And when they're ice cold, this is what they're going to look like. So then that's why you get so many blowouts in the NBA, because one team's hot, one team's ice cold. The three is everything now. You live and die by the three. You know, remember when Daryl Morey tried to change the NBA with analytics in Houston? And then the Houston Rockets missed 27 threes in a row. Woo! OKC called another timeout, man. I guess we'll see. We'll see if OKC can. We'll see if they can make a run here. We'll see if they can make a run here, man. I don't think so. They don't have Chet. You're right. They don't have Chet. You're right, but still not too impressive, man. Not too impressive. Kyle Lowry over SGA. I think you're right, man. I think you're right. At least I only put $5 on a parlay this time. I put 20 on a parlay in the Eagles game on Sunday. That pissed me off. I'm not that far off on a lot of stuff here, though. I'm not too far off on a lot of stuff, man. I need 21 from SGA in the next 9 minutes, though. Not 21. I need 16. I need 16 from SGA in the next 9 minutes. AJ Green, Lopez for 3. Oh my God, the Bucks can't miss. The Bucks can't miss. Bucks are up by 20. OKC has 66 points. Isaiah Joe for 3. Isaiah Joe hits one. Wow. It really is just whoever's hot from 3 wins the game, huh? Wow. That's really sad, honestly. Here's Dame, Trent Jr. Trent Jr. a step back mid-range. Gary Trent Jr. is cooking right now. The Bucks just can't miss. This is also why you can't have a one-off championship. I mean, this is why the NBA Finals is 7 games, because you're going to get, you're going to get teams that are hot, teams that are cold. Over the course of 7 games, the best team wins. But one game, a team can just be ice cold and a team can just be hot, right? Bobby Portis just elbowed Isaiah Joe in the face. He's on the floor. Bucks up by 19. Ozzy said, geez, what happened? I left and OKC was winning by 5. The third quarter, the entire second half happened, man. I don't feel like OKC has scored very many points here in the second half. Anybody got that in the chat? How many points total has OKC scored in this second half? Because I feel like it's about 7. Maybe 12. They struggled to score in the third. Like, they struggled a lot to score in the third, and Giannis was getting to the free throw line the whole third quarter. They have 21 points in the second half. Wow. They struggled to score in the third. Giannis was getting to the line every possession and putting in his own rebounds and just dominating. SGA is just having a terrible game. They scored 14 points in the third quarter. Wow. The Hornets gave a fake PS5 at a halftime show and got backlash? How did they give a fake PS5? Bro, I think I paid $550 for my PS5 in Walmart. You're telling me an NBA franchise can't give a kid a $500 PS5? They gave the PS5 and took it back? What? I gotta see this story. Both of those scenarios sound ridiculous. There is a wind-up and impact from Bobby Portis to the face of Isaiah Joe. Flagrant foul, penalty 1. Do I eat apples? What? Yo, the Sixers, that's something Josh Harris would do. Not give somebody a PS5 at halftime. They'd be like, Josh, we promoted it as a PlayStation 5 giveaway. He'd be like, just give him the box. Just give him the box. Don't give him the... I ain't giving nobody no damn PS5. My favorite beer is a Founder's Breakfast Stout, man. It's delicious. Oh, I wish I had one right now. I was just at Giant, dude. I should have got some. Damn. But it's good that I don't. I don't like to drink at home. Well, I do like to drink at home, but I try not to. Imagine a comeback right here. That would be insane. Hey, that would be... Don't put it past Doc Rivers. Don't put it past Doc Rivers. I like the energy, Aussie. Isaiah Joe for 3. Oh, it's off. That one was wide open too, man. Damn. That one was wide open too, man. We got a moving screen on Brook Lopez. He's mad about that call. Moving screen on Brook Lopez. Bucks up 17. 105 still in here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, man. This is fun. I thought this game would be a little bit closer, but OKC collapsed in the third quarter. Hartenstein floater. Got it. Yeah, I'll call you. Yeah, Ozzy. I got it, man. I got it. Took me a while. Took me a couple years, man. I got it. AJ Green clamped by Caruso. White on white crime. Antetokounmpo with Dort on him. Now OKC wants to ramp up the defense. Trent Jr. a fadeaway. Good box out right there by Hartenstein to get the board. Now OKC wants to ramp up the defense. J. Will, Hartenstein. Caruso swings it to SGA. SGA for 3. That's way off. Man, SGA is way off in this game, dude. I don't like his body language either, man. He looks like he gave up. Once he realized he was ice cold, he looks like he kind of gave up, man. That's not championship body language by SGA in this game. I'm sorry. I'm not seeing championship body language. OKC down 15. SGA on AJ Green. ISO. Double cross. Drives. Drew a foul? What, they called it offensive? They called that an offensive foul? What? Oh, the little tiny hook of the arm? Wow. Giannis gets to do that every single play. Wow, that's an interesting call, man. Why'd he hook the arm, though? You had him beat. SGA is kind of getting exposed right here. Here's a fadeaway mid-range. Brick. He's taking terrible shots, man. Does the beer really taste like chocolate oatmeal? Nah, it's a coffee stout. It's brewed with... It's just roasted malt and coffee beans. Delicious. Founder's Breakfast Stout. Anytime I can find a coffee stout, I love it, but they're very rare. It's hard to find. Hartenstein. Missed the floater. I can't believe SGA just folded up and died in this game, man. Settling for terrible shot after terrible shot. You would think if your jump shot wasn't falling, you would start to try to get to the free throw line and get to the rim, and he just hasn't done that. He has not even tried to do that. Damian Lillard for 3. 91-73. SGA, another fadeaway jumper. Well, he hit that one. At least he made that one. But every shot he's taken is a fadeaway. Every shot he's taken is a fadeaway, man. Dame on Dort. 5 minutes left. If OKC doesn't make a little bit of a run here, this game is over. They need a run right here. Oh, yeah, no Chris Middleton either. I forgot about him too, Chris. I forgot about him too. JB, where you live? I think Founders is a Pennsylvania brewery. I think. They make a lot of good stuff, but I used to drink a lot of craft beer back in the day. I don't drink much craft beer anymore because just too heavy, way too strong. A couple years ago, I really dialed back my beer intake by about 99%. Founders is Colorado? Wow. Cali? Wow. Oh, you live in Cali. Founders in Colorado? Are you sure? I know New Belgium is in Colorado. Yeah, Vlad, that's what I buy this. I buy this stuff at the grocery store around the corner from my house right here. Founders Breakfast Stout, man. It's great. Do you eat Bush's baked beans? No, I do not eat Bush's baked beans. Doc Rivers is potentially undefeated in the NBA Cup. Teacher got game. The NBA is so boring now. Man, it ain't like it used to be. It ain't like it used to be, man. They're running into some issues, man. The NBA is definitely running into some issues, man. Does the NBA have a boring superstar problem? I was listening to the Mix Match podcast with Kevin O'Connor. I don't know if you guys ever listened to that, but one of their segments I was just listening to it today was, does the NBA have a boring superstar problem right now? You know, where the superstars are not very marketable. You know, Jokic, Luka Doncic, SGA is becoming a superstar. On the East Coast, Giannis Antetokounmpo, is he really marketable in the United States? Not really. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because when I was growing up, man, it was, dude, there was so many marketable NBA players when I was growing up, man. It was just, there was a lot of, it was really wing heavy. I mean, I guess Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are probably the most marketable, like, type of NBA player that I'm thinking of. But in the early 2000s, it was wing heavy, man, and there was a lot of high flyers doing windmills and everything, man. And I don't know. The game was just a little bit more, it was a little bit more in the paint. It was a little bit more end-to-end fast. There was a lot of fast break alley-oops and stuff in the early 2000s. Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, Jason Kidd, and Kenyon Martin. Sean Marion was a big dunker back then. Oh, man. Amari Stoudemire, I remember him. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just having nostalgia and thinking my era was the best, but I feel like it was a lot more mainstream back then. Or maybe I was just paying more attention to it at the time. I'm not sure. Maybe that's just nostalgia. Maybe that's like me thinking the music of my era was the best. But really it's because that's when I was listening to the most music and enjoying it the most. You know? Everybody thinks their era is the best. Caruso alley-oop to Hartenstein, and he blew it. Holy hell. Tobias Harris ass layup. Hartenstein with a wide open alley-oop catch and missed a bunny. I thought he said the crowd was booing at that one. Giannis behind the back pass to Lopez for three. Missed it, but Isaiah, Hartenstein was cooking in the first quarter. Kawhi might be the least marketable superstar of all time. Well, absolutely. I didn't even mention Kobe Bryant. I mean, Kobe Bryant was insanely marketable. I didn't even mention one of the GOATs, Kobe Bryant, man. Allen Iverson was incredibly marketable, of course. I just think there was a lot more like the players seemed a lot more like rock stars than they do right now. I don't know what it is, but that's what I feel like. Oh, Shaquille O'Neal. Absolutely. I just remember the NBA stars being like rock stars, and I don't feel like they are right now. And maybe that's the NBA viewership declining over time. I'm not sure. Milwaukee, 94-77. Vince Carter, McGrady, Kobe, Iverson, all in one league. Dude, it was wild, bro. LeBron, Curry, and Durant were LeBron, Curry, and Durant were a great era. Yeah, they're It seems like the NBA is struggling to find that next era of like rock star level NBA players. If the Rockets keep winning, I think Jalen Green resembles those like high flying wing players that were, must see TV. Jalen Green seems like one of those players. Anthony Edwards, of course, is one of those type of players. I'm not sure, man. Jalen Green is horrible. There's a reason why his only good game was against the Sixers. Brunson, Jalen Brunson is horrible for the NBA. Jalen Brunson is the exact opposite of what the NBA should want. Slow, chucks threes, and just leans in and flops basically every possession. Jalen Brunson is not fun to watch. I blame it all on James Harden in 2016, actually. James Harden in 2016. I'm going to put this out there right now. And anybody who doesn't like it can cry about it. James Harden ruined the NBA in 2016. James Harden started this slow, methodical game where he just baits officials the whole game. And the Rockets shot like 63s a game. Daryl Morey, James Harden, and the Houston Rockets in 2016 ruined the NBA. I'm blaming it all on James Harden and Daryl Morey. And then they came to Philly and they ruined the Sixers. Not that the Sixers weren't already ruined, but all right, OKC threw in the towel. This one is over. The only marketable young superstar in the NBA right now is Anthony Edwards, and if they didn't have him, they would be in trouble. Yeah, but they got to get him out of Milwaukee. Or they got to get him out of where the hell's he at, man? Minnesota. Oh, Minnesota, eh? They got to get Anthony Edwards the hell out of Minnesota, bro. What's in Minnesota besides like snow and Fargo? It's a great show, by the way. If you guys never watched Fargo, You should watch it. Minnesota. They got to get him out of there. The NBA needs Anthony Edwards to be in LA or Philly. You know what? I just decided the NBA's best decision would be to force a trade of Joel Embiid for Anthony Edwards. That will save the NBA. I hope the commissioner's watching this YouTube stream. To save the NBA, you must force a trade. Anthony Edwards to the Sixers. Embiid and Rudy Gobert. Embiid and Rudy Gobert, man, that would be a disaster. Wow. Oh, hey, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. The first half was fun. Second half, not so much fun. OKC absolutely collapsed in the third quarter. And that was pretty much it. But thanks for hanging out. And don't forget, these watch-alongs are sponsored by BetUS. Get 150% deposit bonus on your first deposit and $125 on your next two, up to $2,000 with 10% Gamblers Insurance. I missed a parlay. I missed Isaiah Joe points by 3. And Damian Lillard assists by 2. Everything else I hit. Giannis, points and rebounds. Brook Lopez, points and rebounds. Bobby Portis, rebounds. Gary Trent Jr., points. Brook Lopez, points. And then, of course, SGA, 35 and 6. And he has 21 and 2. So, 2 teams, 1 cup. Good call, Vlad. Hey, congratulations to the Milwaukee Bucks and Doc Rivers for winning the meaningless NBA Cup final. I'm going to have a video tomorrow talking about some Sixers news, man. The Jared McCain news update. Joel Embiid, some Joel Embiid stuff, and some 76ers news and thoughts tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. Giannis acting like this is the NBA Finals. There's not even any Bucks fans there. They're in Vegas. It does prove that OKC can choke. You take SGA out of the game, man, and they couldn't do anything in that second half. But they don't have Chet, so we'll see. But hey, man, thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you soon.